You was gonna be on mute.
Hey, microphone check 1 2 1 2. You already know the vibes. Welcome to another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast. I am your boy, Mr. Bell, aka can't say your name up on the spot. I will not fuck with you tomorrow.
Will not. Won't not. Probably shouldn't have fucked with you in the first place.
That's a solid.
It's your girl. Coming at him again. Miss Jers in the building.
Bet.
Am I okay? Am I still on?
Yeah, you good. You good. We good. Quag.
The video tapped out. When still there.
Oh. Nah, your audio came through straight. Technical difficulties, people, but we good. Quag is here. He's here. He'll be here in a quick second or whatnot. Ask Jers time.
What it is, what's up? Tell me how you feeling.
I'm gonna give you some initials.
Oh hell.
And I want you to tell me what this means.
All right.
It's a real, but we're gonna start. It says what you're doing is still WYD. It's still too basic. Instead, text her DYWMTCOAE WPTYCOML.
Do you want me to come over and eat your pussy till you come in my mouth? Yes.
I didn't know. Somebody sent me that, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And normally I catch up on these things.
Yeah.
And I ain't catch up.
You got to put 2 and 2 together. That math, and that math go math every time.
Yeah, it did.
Especially when you know who the message is coming from. Boy.
You would think, but it didn't register with me because of, like you said, where the message was coming from and whatnot. But
expected that.
Was it? And I think they was just in the real. Maybe it was by accident. I don't know. You know, who knows what it could be. Jers, can you tell us a time or how you handle when you miss your man, but he really ain't your man, but he is your man?
Damn.
But he ain't your man.
Yeah. Yeah. Been there. I just let him. I don't be on no soft shit with a nigga who not my nigga, but be acting like my nigga.
Mm-hmm. You don't be on the soft shit?
Not when I miss him.
What you out there doing? Bullying him?
I don't. Not bullying him. Just be like, so when you gonna come, you know, and fix my attitude? Because that's what I got now.
Okay. So do you send that in a text message when you gonna come fix my attitude? That's exactly how you put it?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you gonna come fix his attitude? And especially because he's not my nigga, you can always throw in it because I can always go call somebody else.
What's up with y'all want to throw in other people's faces that y'all just so down with somebody else?
Because if you were stepping up to be the only nigga that I wanted to be with, or be the only nigga that to be the main nigga, what happened? The other niggas wouldn't be necessary. I watched a video today where it's like, yo, it is a little competition ain't never hurt nobody, and 2, you gotta date multiple people because it's like, what am I stress on? What am I stress over you not texting me all day for when again you're not my nigga? It's cool. You might not text me. Oh boy, will though.
You led into something right there.
Number 3 is taking me on a date. Like, you know, I done said my 40% attention rule. You got to rack that shit up. Like,
so when do you? Okay, so you date multiple people until you find that one. But when do you know you found that one? Is it when dude asks you to be my girl, or is it a step before that?
I mean, I think there's a step before that. Like, you know, they're paying attention a little more. There's reciprocated energy that, you know, commits more towards a relationship opposed to us just dating or whatever. Like,
so there's some type of conversation, some type of commitment, type of. Right.
Yeah, just like, you know, there's a stronger, I think, consistency. that comes before that. Let me be the only one you seeing.
Exactly. Because I've been outside for a little minute or whatnot, and that's the question I asked is just straight up. One is, do you date multiple people? And then two is, when do you decide when you're done dating multiple people? Is it something that the man does that triggers you? Is it a conversation that has to be
It can
had?
be,
Or
and I think it should be more of a conversation because there's plenty of people who are out there dating multiple people and trying to withhold the fact that they're dating multiple people. Like, no, let them know so they know what's up. Like, you're clearly not giving them all of your time, but just be upfront. Like, who's it really gonna hurt if they're dating and you're dating? Y'all like each other enough to just want to date each other. That's what it's about.
I think that's the point. I keep going back to it's got to be a conversation that's got to be had, and it's got to be mutual. Because I don't stop dating other people until I'm telling you I'll stop dating other people. I want us to have that conversation. We both come to understand it. Because I don't want you or even me. I don't want to cut all these females off, and then you still out here talking to Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Right. I actually saw a video this morning where it was like, dating isn't for making memories. You got the rest of your life to make memories. That's what marriage is for. Dating is that time you ask the hard questions, have the conversations, and figure out if this is the person you want to make memories with. And I was like, ooh, look at you resonating today, internet.
Look at the internet come through with a clip. That's
Look,
gonna be
one
gonna
of
be
them algorithms is listening.
what you said. What you said. All right. We did the Age Jerry time. It's time to
You
get
know,
into some hip hop news.
hey,
And I was going to end with this because it is the story of hip hop for this week or urban entertainment. But we can't end with it. Like we gotta start off with this. So Kendrick decided to hop on the Future and Metro Boomin song
boy,
and decided to have some choice words or some choice bars towards Drake and a J. Cole. A J.
and
Cole,
by association.
which you know what I'm saying, who Kendrick and J. Cole are supposed to be like they boys. They did a Black Friday where they hopped on each other's beats. Supposedly there's an album that's partially recorded. I don't know if it's fully recorded, but I know it's partially recorded. That ain't never seen the light of day, but still,
Urban legend.
I don't know. I think they got some songs together.
I
They
think
got
it's
some songs. I don't know if we would call it an album, but I believe they got 3, 4, 5 songs together. Because
I
they've been tight for so long.
think it's
Well,
legend. I'm sorry.
okay, cool. You got it.
I,
You got it.
I won't believe, but at the same time, it very much feels like an urban legend,
Okay.
Like Tupac hiding in Cuba, honey.
I believe that for a longer time. But, Kendrick decided to let some bars go off towards Future. I mean, not towards Future, towards Drake and J. Cole on a Future record, which Future and Drake at one time had an album together and was supposed to be cool.
Yeah,
They just had the Tim's record. What was that, last year? 2022?
yeah.
And, but anyways, they did it on the Future record, which, like I said, Metro Boomin and Drake, they've been having beef. Everybody know they've been having beef.
Yeah, Mans came out and said, "Fuck that big three, nigga. It's just big me."
Yeah, so I mean, it's so many different angles we can go with this. Let's just start with what Kendrick said before we get into the why Future let this shit happen on his record. But I mean, George, what you think of the Kendrick bars?
He said, "Fuck the first person shooter. I hope he got a clip on him." I was like, "Oh,
I hope we got free switches.
cordial, what?" He said, "Fuck that friendly shit." I don't know. I like Kendrick with a little spice on him, bro. So I'm ready to see what's up. Everybody been waiting in the wings to see what Drake and fucking Cole gonna say. I care less about Drake's response, honestly. Like I don't like he ain't gonna hit as hard as back to back. But if anyone's gonna slap with a response, J. Cole's would be harder. Like to me anyway. But I like to see Kendrick and the ding ding out the gate. I'm for it. I miss Kenny. Kung Fu Kenny's in the building, y'all. And I'm ready to sit back with the popcorn and watch the results.
Uh, mm, I'm gonna let Quag go. Quag, go ahead. You got any thoughts you wanted to share on the Kendrick record, or not the Kendrick record, the Kendrick verse? You're on mute.
We gonna call a spade a spade. I mean, verse was decent. I mean, it was a good verse. Don't get me wrong. Like one of the best verses I done heard all year. You feel me? Wasn't bad. Wasn't what I was expecting to wake up and hear that day.
Boy.
Can I get into it? I guess I get into it. I mean, honestly, the verse did what it needed to do. It sparked backlash. You know, it did its thing. But are we really like are we really giving a nigga that goes into retirement whenever he wants and pops out whenever he feels like it? Are we giving that merit? Are we letting that? Can we not just be like, that's a good verse, and then let it be what it is? Why we got to be like, oh, the beef is on. Oh, he's finna do this. He's finna do that. We don't know what that nigga finna do. He probably finna go home, take a shower, and sleep for another 10 years. Mr. Rip Van Winkle. What we talking about? We not finna see Kendrick Lamar no more. Y'all talking about some, oh, the beef is back. Niggas wanna rap. What? Man, I ain't hearing none of that. Drop an album. And I don't even get up for Kendrick album. I ain't even listened to the last one. The last one I know is the one about a butterfly.
Damn.
That just ain't my bag for real because, you know, sides were chosen. Sides been chosen. You feel me? What is this? This is Marvel Civil War, Captain America Civil War. This is the Avengers. You got Iron Man versus Cap. I'm liking. I think Drake the Cap side. I mean, maybe. I think that would be Cap. Either way, I'm rocking with Drizzy and them. You feel me? I don't care what Kenny said over here. Future, Future. You just got on the train over here. Metro. I mean, my peoples know your peoples. That's cool. Whatever. I ain't got nothing bad to say about you. What I'm saying is, let that sleeping dog lie. If he wake up and he bark at you, what you do when you ride through the hood? You see the dog barking. You look at him and then you keep it moving. That's all you do.
First, me and you talked kind of yesterday, but we said we was gonna leave it for the pod. I get what you're saying when Kendrick goes and hiding a little bit. I think that's kind of short-sighted on your end because we can't act like, Kendrick. When Kendrick comes out, I'm a cold dude. Let's keep it a spade. I'm a cold dude, but when Kendrick comes out, and it's not like it's an every 10-year thing. I think that's exaggeration. I think that's fair to say. It's an exaggeration.
Once every 7.
That's rest out. Yeah, you want me to pull up the album list? You know what I'm saying?
At least 4.
I ain't seen the album list. When does the last album come out?
I'm giving it at least a 4-year gap. He's talking about 7.
He got to go in there and do a whole bunch of writing first. Shit.
Wordy writing at that. He boy.
It took you 7 years to write that?
Entendres on entendres.
I started off yesterday.
Hold on. Last album came out in 2022.
Yes, okay.
He got Mr. Morals and the Big Steppers. I think he won a Grammy off that one.
Is that the one with him and his family on the cover?
Yeah.
See, it's only been 2 years. See, that's pandemic time. I thought it was 10 years ago. My bad.
2022 is not pandemic time, bro. Pandemic time was 2020, 2021. But then he did have Damn, which was 5 years ago. If you want to count the Black Panther album, he was heavily featured on it. You know what I'm saying? It was a TDE project though, so you know what I'm saying.
He was doing other shit.
We're not gonna count
that. He wasn't.
Right, that's what I said. We're not gonna count that one. So we'll count Damn, which was 2017. We'll count so then we go Untitled, Unmastered, which to me is more like a mixtape, but they call it an album. Came out 2016. To Pimp a Butterfly came out 2015. Good Kid, Mad City came out 2013. Section 80 came out in 2011. So I give you the last two albums, from Mr. Morals and The Big Step 2 years ago, and then Damn was 2017, so that's 7 years ago. Before that, he dropped the album every year or every other year.
I'm for it.
Which, if you go by that metric,
boy, Good Kid, Mad City feel like a lifetime ago.
But my point was, Cole does the same thing. Cole's last album was The Off Season, which was 2021. And then before that was 2018. Yeah, Cole been on features. He been on more features than Kendrick. Yeah. So it gives the impression that Cole is outside. Because he is. But I'm saying, as far as solo projects, as far as solo music, he's doing the same thing Kendrick's doing. So that's a bad argument.
Work in general. Cole work and Kendrick ain't.
I mean, that's okay. Like I said, I can give you the fact that he got features. And he's been bodying everybody's features. I'm not taking nothing away from Cole. I'm just pointing out that the argument of them, as far as solo projects, they kind of own the same wavelength. They come out every couple years.
So I posed yesterday, the way niggas ride for Kendrick, y'all ride for Kendrick. Oh, Kendrick's this, Kendrick's that, top three. He do the same thing Andre 3K do, and y'all don't ride for him the same way.
They don't do the same thing at all. You said that yesterday. That's a horrible argument. When's the last time?
What do you mean it's a horrible argument?
When's the last time 3 Stacks came out with something?
Exactly. This Flute album.
That's not the same.
I'm not talking about what they releasing. I'm talking about, he's a lyricist. He's this, he's that. Top 5 greatest dead or alive. I can't give Kendrick that off the strength of a future feature. Because what does our buddy Mr. Break Glass say? This is hot garbage. That fucking album was hot garbage. I'm not giving it nothing.
Whoa. Stop.
You're right. Not hot garbage. It's medium garbage.
I'm talking about the
Thank
album.
You, Will.
I'm talking about the comparing the Kendrick and the Andre thing, because I'll be rocking with the Andre thing because Andre don't release like that. Kendrick got albums. He's got multiple albums.
Who's a better rapper, Kendrick or 3 Stacks?
I would say Kendrick because he got more solo.
People ask the question, who's a better rapper? And I'm physically thinking about their lyricism. I'm not thinking about the quantity of works they put out, bro.
So I'm gonna ask you, Jers, who's the better rapper?
I want to say the better writer's 3 Stacks.
I guess when I think of better rapper, I think of totality. So everything that you do, not just your lyrics, your wordplay, how your projects, what you do, how often you come out. If I'm just basing it off lyrics, I probably would say 3 Stacks. If you ask me,
you're thinking in the terms of relevance. Which one's more relevant? If we're gonna do which one's more relevant, it's Kendrick. But
I think I would say correct wording. Better rap. I'm thinking more like if you're ranking the greatest all time list compared to better. I think it's 2 different arguments. I think better is 3 Stacks. I think if we're putting on the greatest of all time list, I would put Kendrick. Because I go back to the 3 Stacks. I go back to the 3 Stacks argument, that my same argument with Lauryn Hill. Yeah, that one solo project was great, but you ain't got another one.
I'm also thinking generationally. Like 3 Stacks and Kendrick ain't been on a top 100 list at the same time.
What I'm saying is keep all that shit.
Yeah, of course.
You niggas pushing P, I'm pushing PTSD, nigga. Fuck that. Get that shit out of here. I don't want to hear that bullshit, Kendrick. And then you coming for Drake. Yeah, nah, nigga. Sides were chosen a long time ago, nigga, and you chose the wrong side. You finna be getting shitted on for the rest of eternity over here.
Okay, so you just ride for Drake. Got it. Okay.
It's not even that I'm just riding for Drake, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Have some decorum about yourself, young nigga. Like, damn.
I'm ready for another Kendrick project anyway. Let's get into it.
All right. So the question is now that because we can sit here and talk about the verse all day. Because my opinions on the verse was it's not necessarily about it's not about the lyrics of what he said. It's about how he did it and who he was talking to. It ain't so much about the lyrics. I mean, the lyrics is part. Ain't no big three, nigga. It's a big me. That's a statement. Fuck everything else. You can forget everything else he said in that verse.
He said,
I'm talking to you two.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm talking to you two. Hey, y'all two that was on this song. Hey, I'm better than both of y'all. What y'all gonna do? And now we get into the responses of Drake. Is Drake gonna respond? Is J. Cole gonna respond? Are they gonna respond on the same record? Also, I feel like Big Sean should respond in the same way because he released a song in a video that same day that's now getting outshadowed by this Future album in this Kendrick verse. It's all about the Kendrick verse. It ain't really about nothing else. It's really about this Kendrick verse. So I personally think Big Sean should respond at some point too.
It's really just us about to get another Future album at this point. Was Kenny just helping out the boys?
Yeah, because that pushed them number one because they probably would have got number one on their own, but so many people streamed that one song that it helped push them to a higher number than I think they would have got on their own without that feature. Plus, they ready to drop another one. They had another one planned in a couple weeks. They did 2 full projects. 5 responses. So I think he really was shooting at Drake. Kendrick been wanting to smoke with Drake for a long ass time. And I think Drake been not ducking the smoke, but kind of laughing it off like, yeah, bro, it's whatever. We cool. You know what I'm saying? He's laughing it off. Cole let's be real. Cole, on every feature, Cole's telling you he's the best rapper alive. So I don't necessarily know if Kendrick to them, it's like a rap game. For Kendrick shooting at Cole, it's just like, it's a game. It's a chess. It's playful. It's entertainment. It's serious. The one with Drake is very serious. He don't like that nigga. For whatever reason, he don't like that nigga Drake. I don't know what it is, but he don't like that nigga Drake. And I think he might do feel away that Cole's aligning himself, well, not aligning himself with him, but, showing love to Drake. But even on the Drake record, Cole made sure to shout out K-Dot. So that's why I think it's just, for them, it's just playful, like we testing our skills. Because ain't neither one of them really been in a battle. I mean, Kendrick had his back and forth with Sean, but it wasn't, it wasn't. Yeah.
So my final opinion, it was a Future promotion disguised as Kendrick. That's all it is for me.
So who you think? But okay, so who you think respond? Because I think Cole's gonna respond. I don't know how he's gonna respond, but I think Cole will respond. I don't necessarily think Drake's gonna respond.
I don't think Drake's gonna respond either.
I think he's gonna keep laughing it off. To be honest with you, I think he's gonna keep laughing the shit off.
He need to be quivering in a corner somewhere if Kenny really decide to come out the box on him.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You think so? You think Drake need to be scared of the Kendrick smoke?
Only because in my brain, if Kendrick and Drake had like a freestyle battle, Drake doesn't stand a chance. I'm thinking old school YouTube style, standing in the ring,
bar for bar. Yeah.
Bar for bar. It ain't gonna work for Drake.
No, but I think so. I think that's Drake can rap. Like, I don't want it to get people like, got so
rap music, but I'm saying like on a rapper versus rapper standoff, in my brain is always gonna come down to if they're in the same room, gotta go bar for bar at each other, who gonna win? Drake's not that artist to me.
He's not. But here's the thing that Drake's gonna
They got a week to come out with some shit, sure. He'll get his writers together and make something happen.
I wouldn't even throw the writers in. I would say the thing that Drake gets and the benefit is, because he did it with Back to Back versus me. He could turn his diss record to you into a number one selling song, or a top 10 short song. So then it becomes repetitive, and then people's thinking you took an L, like 50 Cent did with Wankster, talking to Ja Rule. I'm gonna make it hit, and I'm gonna talk shit to you on this hit. So I think Drake has
that.
that. I think Drake has that ability. I don't know if you could do it in this battle because, like you said, Kendrick's gonna bar you.
Bar him. But if we're having a sassy off, Drake gonna win.
Drake's gonna be the. A lot of this beef is a lot of sassiness. If we want to keep it above,
he got hot sauce in his bag. Okay.
This whole the Drake and Future shit is sassiness because supposedly they beefing over a female, and also Future's feel away that Drake did a album with 21.
Boy,
it's over. It's a lot of sassiness if you like boil it down. Even the Metro and Drake beef is kind of sassiness.
They wild. The women not even getting down like that.
There's a lot of sassiness. Niggas getting their bag. I don't know. But so if Cole and Kendrick go, they start releasing records like 50 and Nas did. I mean, like Nas and Jay did, like Jadakiss and Beanie did, like Meek and Drake did, like Nicki and what's her girl, Meg Thee Stallion did. Who you think winning? Cole or Kendrick?
Yeah, bro. I got here to pick an opinion for real because I love both of them niggas. I do.
It's a hard ass choice.
Battle.
Yeah, it's a hard ass choice. But I think I will give the edge to J. Cole only because he do be outside. Like to Quack's point, he does be outside. He does be on the features. He's in shape. Like Cole's in shape and he's body and everything. And Cole's basically been saying, I'm the GOAT. Don't none of you niggas want me. On every feature, Cole's been saying, I'm the GOAT. You niggas don't want me. So Kendrick stepped up. I think Cole wanted this.
Maybe. We're going to find out.
I really think Kendrick got a verse. Look, I think
got a death wish. That's all I hear y'all saying.
I think Kendrick got another song for Drake. I think he got a song saved up. Kind of like Pusha T already had one when he was ready. I think Kendrick got the same shit.
I'm for it.
They waiting on Drake to say something. Quag, so you picking Drake versus Kendrick in a Kendrick battle?
I honestly, I don't think we're gonna get a Drake response right off the muscle. I think we'll get a Cole response first, and I don't think it's gonna be pretty at all. Nigga, we on here showing you love, and this what you want to do? You want to rap? Alright. Were you mad you didn't get the invite to the remix, to the video at least? Is that what it is? We hurt? Alright. So I did my research too. I told you I was gonna do a little research and get back to y'all. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm still not sure what exactly sparked the beef, but Drake had a song on,
Between who?
Future and Drake.
It's all about female.
Yeah. Well, Drake released the song on All My Dogs. What is it? What would Pluto do?
Yeah.
Niggas had no idea it was a diss track. I just went back and listened to it. I said, oh, I was unfamiliar with your game, young nigga. My bad. That was my fault there.
Got to double back.
I don't know. Y'all don't want to play with that, man. Let sleeping dogs lie, man.
Bro,
if you're gonna do it for all the dogs, leave them alone, man. Ride past the hood, you hear that dog barking, you look at him, you keep it moving, bud. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. You really believe in this Drake gonna do his thing. And I honestly don't see it. And I'm a Drake fan. I honestly don't see it. That's just me personally. I think Cole's response is gonna come in a feature. Personally. He ain't gonna drop like his own record. Is there any saving the Drake and Future relationship now?
Saving?
Yeah.
That ship has sailed. Apparently, that ship has sailed. When we put it on wax, when you go get your homies and we teaming up, Yeah, no. I mean, I guess Drake did the team up first.
Yeah,
Because they went dissing
so at
them.
this, go
He
ahead.
did. He dissed them.
I'm talking about Kendrick.
Oh,
They went dissing Kendrick.
what I'm saying, when you lose it, what you got to do? You got to win. You got to do it. Win by any means. So when you losing, shit, let me go get Kenny. Let me go wake this dog up. We wasn't bothering the dog. He went and bothered him.
It's okay. I feel like with Drake and Future, because they've already done the matchup thing. They've already done the matchup thing. The only thing they can do that's best for their careers is the beef track. So, this is rap. Beef always going over a collaborative effort. It sucks because I think there'd be way better collaborative music if the right people were in the right rooms. But everybody loves to see an argument on the internet. Like, that's entertaining. So people gonna pick sides and talk about it, just like we sit here talking about it now. We sit here having a longer conversation over a beef than we would over a collaborative effort.
This is true.
But that's what rap is about. That's what they want.
Well, it's kind of like beef sells records, so does sex. Like people sell sex, sells records, so does beef. That's what sells records. That's what gets people. That's what draws people in. That's what get people get them to the gates.
It's people go.
Exactly. Moving on into I guess what we call some old beef or whatever you want to call it. Ray J was on the Breakfast Club and he talked about a potential Brandy and Monica tour that he's trying to set up. And he said, of course, Monica would be the opener and Brandy would be the closer. So this is a two-part question. And then Monica had a response. Basically, like, that's a discussion that me and her will have to have, keep my name out your mouth. Two-part question. Who do you think should be the headliner? And who do you like more? Monica or Brandy?
They should get one of the young girls to open up for them. Then they should come out together, start off the set with The Boy Is Mine, then work backwards from there. That's how it should be if they're going to do anything collaborative. Because, again, they're fucking legendary. Second off, you didn't ask, but it's my side note opinion anyway. Ray J needs to sit the fuck down because he ain't nobody's manager. Tell him to go manage his own household and stay out them women's business because he ain't getting a check off this. He might put his name on a sponsor Band-Aid somewhere, but this ain't about you, sir. So what the fuck you think, what the fuck you want don't matter. They grown. They got, people they do pay to handle that kind of shit for them. And it don't got shit to do with you. As far as who I like more, I have more Brandy on my playlist. I ain't gonna hold you. I love me some Monica though. I do. If I had tickets to go see both, I'm gonna be pressed for time because I'm gonna try to make it to both shows.
Personally, I like Monica more, and that's crazy to say because I had this big ass crush on Brandy when I was a kid. Like Brandy was that was my whole heart. Before it was a B Simone, it was a Brandy and Billy. I had a thing for them two women right there. You hear me? But personally, I listen to Monica more. I didn't. Jerry did the cop out answer of who you think should be the headliner. She said they both should be. It's a cop out, but you need to pick one.
Some of them young girls to open up the show and start off with Boy Is Mine.
People don't be picking answers on these spots. My answer would be I think honestly Brandy is the bigger artist. Like pop wise, I think Brandy's the bigger artist. Preferably, I listen to Monica more. Monica got more recent hits. I would say that.
Yes.
Monica got more recent hits, but as far as bigger hits, I would say it's Brandy. Okay. So I think Brandy would be the headliner. That being said, I do like Jersey's idea. I don't think they should begin with Boys Is Mad. I think they should end with Boys Is Mad. Do kind of like what Drake and Lil Wayne did. Both of us get on stage. You do a song, I do a song. You do a song, I do a song. keep going back and forth for like an hour, and then boom, we do Boys and Man. Wrap this up. Get up out of here. Craig, what you think?
Honestly, I can keep it. I don't want it for real. That's not the vibe. If anything, y'all just hop on the Millennial Tour. Hop on a one of these R&B, like what was the one
I
we talked
love
about
a
a couple
ladies
weeks ago?
R&B tour. I think they'd be A1 to do that
The
shit.
Keisha Cole, it was Keisha Cole, Jaheim, and all them.
Keisha Cole, Jaheim, not Drake. Keisha Cole, Jaheim, K. Michelle, Trey Songz.
Who are actively on tour together. I saw a clip of it. We neither here nor there. Y'all should have hopped on one of them. No, I brought that up because I don't know who we said the closer was in that situation. But Keisha Cole was on stage with Jaheim, and Jaheim was fucking it up. He didn't even remember his cues. She had to sing both parts, the male and the female. Go look it up. Yeah.
It don't surprise me with Jaheim.
One of them probably could have headlined on a tour like that, but I mean, versus each other, a Brandy versus Monica tour. Y'all keep that shit. I don't want that. But to answer the question,
okay,
I think I feel like Brandy's the bigger name, but you gotta start Monica.
All right. Magic Quag is not the R&B head, so of course he's gonna be like, you can keep that shit. Because I'm gonna go see a Brandy and Monica show.
Yeah, I would like to see them on an R&B tour. Let's get a Ladies to the Night tour going, because I'd fuck that shit up.
Yeah, and Monica's on tour right now with Nicki Minaj.
Oh damn.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's on tour with Nicki Minaj. Matter of fact, I don't see Monica in concert. Monica's dope. She did get ass out of nowhere this year, and she ain't never had ass before. But that's neither here nor there. Nah,
it went out of nowhere.
It was.
Maybe
you don't know if it's real until you feel one. Shit, that's all that is.
Hey, whether it's real or not, it just said it came out of nowhere. Do y'all believe Bruno Mars owes MGM Grand $50 million? We're just gonna go straight to that.
For what?
Gambling debt. They said that he's in gambling debt, $50 million.
Damn. Damn. How they didn't get that money off him before he left Vegas?
He got a residency in Vegas. He's still in Vegas.
Boy. $50 million.
He ain't going nowhere no time soon either.
Sure ain't. Boy, he should have got that money out in Japan.
Niggas in a 10-year contract. Nah, 15 because they was like, nah, you ain't got no money to even pay for your shit, so we got to front that too.
Y'all believe he really owed $50 million?
Not now, he don't. The tab done went down a little bit. I don't know. I mean, Bruno on that white girl, so you know.
Damn.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I ain't buying that. You leave Bruno name out your mouth like that.
What you mean you ain't buying it?
I ain't buying it.
Bruno be cold up like a motherfucker. What we talking about?
Allegedly. This nigga, allegedly. There's no evidence to point to Bruno Mars being on a white girl substance, white powder substance, or anything like that. There's no evidence. Allegedly, it said that
allegedly he's off the motherfucking drugs. Allegedly. What I'm saying is, whatever they said that nigga did, he did that shit.
50 million. They ain't letting. I don't give a fuck how long. I don't give a fuck how long your residency is. They not letting you get $50 million a day.
Dead.
Oh, we own you. What Shawty said? We own you, nigga.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. We ain't making that $50 million back over this year or next year or 3 years from now. we may have to sell this casino and we got your debt on the books. I don't believe that. They not letting
I told you.
I don't care.
A 10-year contract.
Yeah.
Bro, I know.
It's like if you add up what his, yearly revenue is, they could just deduct that from whatever his total amount owed is. Now, to rack up $50 million in gambling debt is a lot of fucking time.
Can I ask you a question?
You work and work.
Have you ever been to the casino?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they front you the money?
Fuck no.
Quinn, you ever been to the casino?
I have never been to the casino. No, I have not.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna let you know. They don't front you the money. You come in with your own money, and you pay your debts before you leave the building. And I get Bruno's a millionaire. He got some bed. He got some bread. They not letting him get out of that building with over $1 billion in debt. That I guarantee you.
But with him being,
I don't give a fuck about a residency.
With him being a resident, there they might front him XYZ a night. And for him to run over that with his own money,
I don't.
You having fun. You putting up $20K on the table, $30K, $50K, rack up to $100K.
Q, let me run something by you, Q.
I don't believe that shit for a minute.
Let me run something by you.
Go ahead.
Michael Jordan, 23, the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but shit, who it is? It's the casino, dog.
No, listen. Pops got killed, allegedly. Pops got killed over a gambling debt. That nigga wasn't in Vegas when that happened. This nigga done, I got it. So I'll holler at y'all in a couple weeks. I'm gonna send that over. Shohei Ohtani got his interpreter sending the 200 mil.
Hold on.
Mil, whatever it was through the
Michael Jordan one is different because that's a bookie.
Okay, it wasn't okay.
That's not him going to a casino. That's a you owe me money. It's different. The Shohei Ohtani, I don't believe it was the translator. I really believe it was Shohei. Shohei is in some debt with a bookie. My personal opinion. I don't believe Bruno. Even if they let him get up to $1 million or $50 million, nah, I don't believe it.
Man,
they added a zero. It was 5.
When you on coke, man, anything's possible. I personally have never partook. That ain't my bag. I'm scared of that shit. But I done seen some niggas off that shit.
Alleged. All right, bro. Look, let's just get to it. Who y'all got winning in the fight? Kountry Wayne or Faizon Love?
I'm giving Faizon all the monies. He gonna sit on Kountry Wayne and break his back, bro.
Faizon say he gonna snatch that chain when I see you outside.
And his neck with it, boy. Oh my God.
Good.
Wayne from the crib, so I'm going Wayne all day.
So you gonna let your home bias get in there? I feel it.
Nah, for sure. Because
I feel it.
I know what they like to do and what they don't like to do, and they don't like to fight back home.
I'm going with Faizon Love. Kountry Wayne got 13 kids.
Yeah, bro.
He like to fuck. He don't like to fight. He a lover boy. Here's what it is. He a lover boy.
Cash money shit.
He gonna slap that nigga up a couple times. I think Kountry Wayne's funnier.
I don't think Faizon Love can dodge a bullet.
Bro, you always go to the bullet, bro. Well, why does everything gotta be the bullet with you?
I'm talking about, look, I know niggas from back at the crib, bro. I'm telling you how they get now.
Bro, I wouldn't know. Without further ado.
But is Kountry Wayne one of them niggas, bro? He just a boy. He be rolling around where everybody know him at. Like, He ain't doing the shooting. Maybe somebody else is for him. He ain't gonna do it.
Nigga don't shoot off
What?
blanks. Though. Where you at?
Only thing Kountry Wayne shoot up is the club.
And is there anything wrong with that?
Nah.
That's his business. But I also think his funniest content just revolves around multiple baby mamas.
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody told me recently they went off the birth control. And they was like, so you gonna have to stop shooting the club up. Well, not recently. I had this conversation before. They was like, you gonna have to stop shooting the club up. And I was like, no.
He said, no.
You're just gonna figure this out.
I missed the pod the other day, and I missed a couple things.
Okay. And I said without further ado, so that means get to the high thought.
I mean, I'm getting to the high thought.
All right, so bring in the high thought.
I mean, today's edition of High Thoughts is brought to you by Tarjay. You want to take your bitch on a nice little date, take her on a Tarjay date. You feel me? If you ain't been to Tarjay lately, make it at least a 1 week thing. Not even if you even, just going there by yourself. I go in there by myself. Me and the jit be walking around Tarjay sometimes.
Yeah.
And boy, let me tell you about Tarjay. Y'all left something off the Tarjay list.
What?
Not only is it customer service, you know what I mean? It's quiet. I be going in there talking on the phone and I be looking around like, well, let me get off the phone. I'm in Tarjay. I'm gonna holler back at you. But it's one thing in there that ain't nobody else got. And that's just the looks. You walk in Tarjay, it is nothing but looks.
Yeah. Boy.
You look here.
I know my Tarjay outfit slap different than the Walmart outfit.
You look there.
How?
You look back at the door behind you, look who coming in, look at the register, see who checking out. It's looks in Tarjay. Look, I looked and I saw one walking out. I was like, damn, let's turn around and go back out the door because look, let me fuck around and get Tarjay, babe. It's OVs.
I'll fuck around and get OVs one day, boy.
Wow, today's edition of High Thoughts is really brought to you by something I like to call that Red Wolverine. It's a mix of the Red Bull and the Pure Michigan. It's a little razzle dazzle. Yeah, it give you all that. But it was brought to you by Classic VHS Horror on YouTube. It was a poll. Which of these horror challenges would you rather accept? You got to take Carrie to prom for 3 hours. You got to transport Annabelle from point A to point B. It's a 2-hour trip, which means it's going to take you 2 hours to get there. Whether you get there in that 2 hours, that's on you. You got Annabelle with you. You don't know what's going to happen. You got to get stalked by Michael Myers for 1 hour or hunted by the predator for 10 minutes.
Goddamn. I think me and Carrie gonna have to go turn up at the prom for 3 hours. I can distract her long enough. I'm gonna punch one of them racket bitches in the face. Fuck it. You ain't gonna fuck with me and Carrie today. I hope to make it out the door before she snap if that happened, but because I ain't transporting that damn dog nowhere. And Mike, he walks slow, but he gonna catch my ass regardless. And I don't last 10 minutes getting hunted by the predator. I don't. I ain't gonna last 10 minutes. I'm no good at hide and seek. I'm the bitch in the movie that's gonna trip. It ain't gonna happen.
Not Jerry's old clumsy ass. Hey, boy, you good as gone.
Yeah, we're gonna rely on my personality for 3 hours to get me out of this. Cause boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know who none of these motherfuckers is besides Michael. I don't know what you're talking about. Predator, Annabelle. Jerks had a dog. Is that the crazy dog that be just popping up everywhere?
Yeah, that's Annabelle.
Okay, cool.
the
I'm gonna go with Michael Myers just because that's the only one that I know. Simple as that. I know what my competition is in that way.
Carrie was she was the bit she went to prom and they poured the blood on her and then she just started shooting the blood at people. You never seen that?
Snapped on them bitches.
Nah, bro, I have no clue what you're talking about. Not even a little bit.
Yeah,
I feel it. I personally, I'm going with Mike too, because even though Mike runs now, so even though he run now, I still think that an hour, I could pace myself for an hour. If we just run down the street, I can get away. Hop in the car, hit a UE, hit him one time with the car, and then, turn around and go the other way again.
You're going to be under the car. You thought you hit him. You thought you boy. Mm-mm.
No, I think I can manage
win
that.
against Mike in the video game. Fuck him up. Fuck him and let that shit happen in real life for.
The Predator, the Predator would be my second because 10 minutes, I think I could hide somewhere. I don't think I have a distinct smell. Maybe I smell appetizing.
Nigga, you smell like weed all the time. What you talking about? Nigga, you smell like weed right now, and I can smell weed through the camera. What are you talking about? Nigga, you got a distinct smell. What the fuck is you talking about?
That
Hey, nigga, tell me why my uncle got in the car earlier. And he was like, bro, it smell like weed back here. And I said, bro, just get in the car. But I'm saying, you don't smell that weed. I said, man, just get in the car. What are you talking about what it smelled like in the car? Just get in the car. Shut the door. He said, oh, you got some papers or something? I said, no, I ain't got nothing. Shut the door.
Bro, shit, let's roll up. Shit.
Yeah.
We ain't mad at it. But hey, this has been another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. And you can find us wherever you get your podcast, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Home of the Tarjay dates. Home to the Mixed Vibes Podcast. From Our Perspective Podcast. Hold up in another thing.
Turn up. And we drop and act accordingly this week.
And act accordingly. There we go. But I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T the Dream, and I'll holler at y'all.
Peace out, y'all. We'll catch y'all next week. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend. It's your girl Jerry's Peach.
Your boy, Mr. Bell.